welcome back to yet another inspirational podcast episode brought to you by yours truly, Carina from Healergy. I'm your truth speaker, truth seeker, truth keeper, and I am so glad that you're here with me today. Hello, gorgeous. How the devil have you been since we last crossed paths? If you've been feeling great, then that's fantastic. But if you've been feeling like you've been submerged under a wave that never seems to stop, you're not alone. Just remember, healing and life comes in waves, ebb and flow. 1 minute you're up and the next you're down. But what I know to be true is this. When you're down, the only way is up. So keep smiling, my friend. Have you ever felt like your soul is running on fumes? Like you're still moving, saying yes, showing up, pushing through, but inside the flame is flickering, barely holding on. Burnout can feel like walking through a desert with no map and no water, and still telling yourself, I should be stronger than this. If that's where you're at right now, then this episode is for you. I know burnout in my bones. A few years ago, I hit a wall so hard, I didn't even realize I was in pieces until someone asked me, when was the last time you felt joy? And I couldn't answer them. My body felt heavy, like I was carrying sandbags strapped to my chest. My mind was fogged over. Every yes I gave to someone else was a no to myself. And I didn't notice how bare my wings had become until I couldn't lift off anymore. I thought rest would fix it, like a cup of tea. Oh, Betty dear, how about I put on the kettle? A cup of tea fixes everything. But, sorry, I just had to laugh at my little impersonation there. Burnout isn't just personal, right? It's collective, okay? It's happening all over the world, no matter your age, race, gender, or where you live. We're swimming in the same current, different lives, same tide. A culture that glorifies the hustle and mistakes exhaustion for success. We live in a world that praises the hustle, that equates our worth with how much we produce. And we swallow exhaustion like it's normal, and we call it ambition. So if you've ever thought, I can't stop now, people are counting on me. If I rest, I'll fall behind. I should be able to handle this. And then you're not alone. And I'm curious, where in your life have you been carrying sandbags that were never yours to hold? And what part of you has been whispering for rest, but you've been too afraid to listen? And here's what I want you to remember. Your value has never been in what you do. It's in who you are. You are not a machine to be fixed. You're a living soul meant to ebb and flow like the seasons. Even in burnout, life is still moving beneath the surface. Think of a winter forest. Bare branches, silent ground. But under the soil, roots are still active, quietly gathering strength for spring. So your pause is sacred. Your rest is not weakness, it is the medicine. You are allowed to come home to yourself, to put down the weight, to ask for help, and to remember that you belong. Not because of what you give, but because you are here. You're not behind. You are right on time. And the very fact that you're listening to this means your soul is already guiding you back. So here's what I would like to invite you to do with me now, in the moment, is to place a hand on your heart. And I'd like you to take a deep breath in and out. And whisper to yourself, I am allowed to rest. I am enough here. And feel your shoulders soften. And feel the ground beneath your feet holding you. You are safe to stop running. And in our next episode, we're going to explore what it means to rebuild after the burnout. How to rise, not by hustling harder, but by reclaiming your energy and creating rhythms that actually sustain you. So until then, please just take one thing off your plate for today. Until next time, just because it was doesn't mean it will be. With love, Carina.